The little village of St. Georgenberg, Fiecht, in the Inn Valley, is very well known, especially because of a Eucharistic miracle that took place in 1310. During the Mass, the priest was seized with temptations regarding the real presence of Jesus in the consecrated host and blood. As evidence, near the sidebar of the monastery church, there is a documentary tablet that says, quote, "In the year of grace 1310, under Abbot Rupert, a priest was celebrating Holy Mass in the church dedicated to the Holy Martyr George and his Holy Apostle James. After consecrating the wine, he was seized with a doubt as to whether the blood of Christ was really present under the species of wine. Suddenly the wine changed into red blood that began to boil in the chalice and overflow it. The abbot and his monks, who happened to be in the choir, and the numerous pilgrims who were present at the celebration, approached the altar and realized what had happened. The priest, terrified, was unable to drink all of the holy blood, so the abbot placed the remainder in a vessel in the tabernacle of the main altar near the cloth with which the chalice was wiped." Unquote. In 1480, after 170 years, the sacred blood was, quote, "still fresh as though coming out of a wound," unquote, wrote the chronicler of those days. As soon as news of this miraculous event began to spread, more and more pilgrims began to arrive to adore the sacred blood. So great was the number of the devotees of the holy blood that in 1472, Bishop George von Bixen sent the abbot of Wilton, Johannes Losch, plus 2 pastors, to better study the phenomenon. As a result of this investigation, the adoration of the blessed blood was encouraged and the miracle was declared authentic. Bishops and archbishops alike from the surrounding area supported the miracle with enthusiasm. A documentary tablet recounts how the relic of the holy blood helped preserve the Catholic faith during the Protestant schism. Quote, "When in 1593 the teachings of Luther were spreading everywhere in Tyrol, the monks of St. Georgenberg were asked to preach the faith everywhere. Abbot Michael Gieser was preaching with great success before a large crowd of the parish church of Schwarz and recalled the holy miracle of the blood as proof of the existence of the real presence of Jesus Christ in the blessed sacrament of the altar. He was disputing the heresies in such a convincing manner that the adversaries were obliged to leave the scene." Unquote. This total victory against the false teaching was regarded by believers as a special grace that the Lord was granting his faithful, the adorers of the precious blood. The precious blood is preserved intact to this day and is contained in the reliquary in the monastery of St. Georgenberg.